excited today, man. It's another Get Right session. It's your boy D.Rose, straight out of Hartford, Connecticut, South Side to be specific. We're going to have a Get Right session. Ask me a couple questions, and we just going to get it in. Tune in.
All right. So the name of your organization is Get Right Gurus. What does your organization have to offer to the community?
Get Right Gurus is an organization that I created basically for the youth. Not only for the youth, it's also for adults. Anybody of any race, any ethnicity, any gender, any age, any group. But it's geared towards the youth, and it's an organization that consists of, getting right mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, health-wise, fitness-wise, anything that you could think of that's, positive and constructive. Is just trying to get people on the right track and change their lives, from negative to positive, because, two negatives equals a positive. That's what we focus on, positiveness and constructiveness. So that's pretty much a synopsis of the organization. Just, getting right, getting it in, doing anything that you need to do to, get your life on the right track.
Okay. What would you say is like the ultimate message that you would like to get through to the youth?
Ultimate message, in my opinion, would have to be just letting the youth know that anything is possible. We all have different talents. We're all made different for a reason. You just got to find out what your reason is and what you're real great at. At the end of the day, it comes down to what you're great at. Everybody's not meant to go to school. Everybody's not meant to be a doctor, a lawyer. So just figure out what your gift is and focus on that. And that's what the organization embodies, is just bringing out the best of each individual and focusing on what they're great at, and finding a guru that's already a guru in that particular field to help them reach that goal as an individual. So that's what the organization pretty much covers, as far as the whole background of it, and the message that we're trying to get out to the youth. Whether it be athletics, whether it be school, whether it be anything that you could think of, man. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, you talked a lot about greatness. Can you just enlighten us, like, your definition of greatness? What does greatness mean to you?
My definition of greatness would have to consist of a variety of things. Somebody that's great is a hard worker. Somebody that's great is very disciplined. Somebody that's great is a leader. Somebody that's great was once a follower. Somebody that's great gives it their all, puts 200% into whatever it is that they're doing, never gives up. Somebody that's great, they just go hard, man. I mean, it really consists of just tapping into yourself mentally, physically, whatever it may be, and just really putting your full effort into it, and really studying whatever it is that you're trying to be great at. Definitely studying the greats, because everything is a recycle. Everything has been done before. It's just done in a different manner. So my suggestion for the youth would be, if you want to be great, you got to study the greats. And when I say the greats, I mean people such as Muhammad Ali. He's one of the greatest boxers of all time. Somebody such as Warren Buffett or Bill Gates. They're one of the greatest entrepreneurs of all time. Somebody like Puff Daddy, 50 Cent. They're one of the greatest hip-hop moguls of all time. Somebody like Michael Jordan. He's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, basketball player of all time. So when I say great, that's what I mean by studying the greats. Motivational speakers such as Eric Thomas. He's one of the greatest motivational speakers. Studying somebody like me, D.Rose. I'm one of the greatest of all time. So that's my definition of just, the word great and what it consists of. It's a variety of different positive terms and things that create the word great.